Alright guys, so I'm doing a YouTube video, my first one, and the reason there are all these notebooks in the middle of my floor is because I'm trying to film a video about how to write in a journal. And the reason there are so many different types of notebooks is because I want you guys to know that it doesn't matter what you write in. You can write in anything. And it can even be loose leaf paper. I've got all these notebooks. I've got composition. I've got the ones with the spine. And then I've got the ones that are like this, so you can turn the pages easily. Okay, so we'll just start off with how to write in your notebook, I suppose. So this one is actually my prayer journal, and you know, I thought it was almost kind of perfect because kindness gives birth to kindness, and I just figured that it'd be good, and I really like it, and it's pretty, and it's got butterflies. And this cost me $2 at the dollar store. So you know, I started out with writing the day and day one, and you know, I just kind of wrote what I wanted to. I even put this over here, and you know, just kind of made it my own, and just kept going and kept going. Well, I stopped eventually, but I'm gonna try to keep up with this. But, you know, you can use a journal as a prayer journal, or you can use it as like a regular journal / diary, where you just want to write down your thoughts. And I didn't know how to do a journal until I really started putting some effort into it. So I would always watch YouTube videos or look up on the internet how to write in a journal, how to start a journal. Like, it needs to be absolutely perfect, but it doesn't need to be absolutely perfect by anyone else's definition but yours. And so you can write quotes in it, in your notebook, like this one, and you can put sticky notes in there just because, and you can always write your own quotes or whatever you're thinking. You can write some songs in there, some poems. You can make it a planner. You can, if you feel like you have no one to talk to really, then you can go and just write exactly what you want to tell people but you're afraid to. And just keep going with that. Or you can, like this one, I started writing a story. I've had this notebook literally since, I think, 7th grade? 7th grade. I've had this notebook since 7th grade, even though it says 3rd literature. And I just started writing a story in it because I felt like it, and I felt creative at the time. And I've basically given up on that, but I just kept it because it's a memory of me writing. So, and this was a recycled notebook, and I got it for school in 6th grade, but you know, so there's that one. And then when I was very little, I decided that I was going to write poems, designs, and songs. Well, I did not do poems or songs because I am terrible at that, so I just tried to make it my own, and I marked when I did it, and that was literally 7 years ago. And I put a party dress, and I designed a party dress, and looking back at it now, it is the ugliest thing I've ever seen. And if someone has a dress like this, I apologize. So, you know, I just wrote it down and everything. And then, see, right here, look at the dress, it's so nice and bright. See, I think I tried to write a poem, but it didn't work out. And then up here, I put pants blue and what colors the shirt could come in and stuff like that. And this is literally the ugliest outfit I've ever seen too. And I put that it was by me, which is, you know, I guess kind of cheesy, but oh well. you know, can't steal my designs now, I guess. So, you know, I kept doing that. And then these are just extra notebooks that I had left over from school. And I don't know what I'm going to do with these or if I'm going to even write in them. I do not like college ruled paper. So I will probably give that to my mom. And then there's this one. And I think I tried to write another story in here too. But I tore it out because it was horrible. And same thing with this. All school notebooks. And all of that. So now, moving on to the cool notebooks that I think are cool, except for the composition notebook. So in the composition notebook, I started to do some school stuff in there, but didn't work out. And I've had this since the beginning. I've had this since middle school, and I haven't got rid of it. So these are my favorite notebooks right now. I use these two, and I kind of use this one, I guess. So we'll start off with the ones that have the spine and they're hard. I don't really like these as much. These are just pretty. So when you undo it, I can get this. I'm trying to videotape and do this at the same time. So it's like really, really stiff. I think that's because I taped it to try to get it to stay, because I don't like when I tear out pages, and I tore out pages and it made me mad. So I just kind of keep this one for the looks now. So there's nothing in that one. But I don't like them because you don't have a lot of flexibility with it. You can't like turn it over to where, you know, you can write it with it easily. So this is my tiger one, and I really love the design on it. It's so pretty. And then I got this one recently. I don't know if I'm going to write in it or not, but it's cool. It's about photography and cameras and all sorts of cool stuff. And my friend got this for me when she went to the beach, and she thought of me, and she's like, Lily has to have this, so she bought it for me. So there's that one. And then these are the three that I actually like, that are really pretty, and they were each $2 at the dollar store for one. So this one I use as a journal, prayer journal, and then this is like random stuff. This is actually for school, and I color coordinated it. So that's what I use that one for. And then, well, you know what I use that one for, because I just said it. So basically just make it your own. Write whatever you want to in there, and write what makes you feel happy, angry, sad, depressed, whatever. And, you know, just keep going with it. And another tip I have, if you just kind of want to write like some quotes in here or something, or just whatever, and then you don't want people to see it, so, well, they're probably gonna see it if they get a hold of it, but just like skip like 5 pages or something, so no one can know, you know, kind of where it's at. Or you can always get sticky notes and do that. And if you want to emphasize, underline. So, and it helps to use some colorful pens to kind of give you some inspiration. And another tip I would think would be you kind of setting aside some time throughout the day, or if you don't have time, just remember to do it the next day or whatever. But, you know, turn off whatever's going to distract you. Put it away, and if you're really feeling down or something like that, then just write whatever you're feeling at that time. I mean anything, because a notebook can't judge you. So if you don't want to tell someone something, write it in this notebook and throw it away if you want to. Or like this quote says, if I can find it, it's at the very beginning. Buy a notebook, write down what you want, write down what hurts you. Show it to someone you love, save it for your children, burn it in your backyard. Either way, go to bed knowing that in some way those things are out of you. So I wrote this in the front because it is literally the basis of this notebook. I probably won't show it to anyone or save it for my kids or anything like that. I may burn it in my backyard, but you know, I kind of go throughout the day knowing that whatever. So, I encourage you guys to go buy a notebook and start doing this. Just, you know, make it your own, like I've said 15 times now, and just have fun with it and enjoy it. And another thing, if you stop for a while, try not to tear out the old pages and just keep writing from where you left off. Even if it's like 2 years later, just keep going with it. And just have fun with it. And you can show people if you want, or whatever. I mean, it doesn't matter. So, just be creative, and let me know if you guys like this video. Send me some pictures of your notebooks if you want, or if it helped you, you can comment that. I do have a Twitter, and I will figure out how to link that below. I don't know how to do that quite yet. And my Instagram as well, and my Facebook too, I suppose. So, just let me know, subscribe. I'm going to try to make some more videos later on in the week, and I hope you guys liked it. Bye.